वक्त गुफ्तगू कर रहे हैं, सुनिएगा।
To the 1980s, but the point is that this is something that Pakistan has long been accused of, and that's why India has pointed the finger of blame on Pakistan for the Pahalgam attack.
India should have gotten its own house in order. You see, after the intense hijacking of the Jafar Express, we had terrorists appearing on Indian media, giving interviews. The Balochistan Liberation Army, which is a terrorist organization. We had images from the mobile phones of the terrorists being shown on the Indian media. Pakistani media did not have those images. So you see, the fight that we are fighting is not only for us, it's for the rest of the world. As far as the current situation is ongoing, we are responding. We shot down, as per initial reports, we've shot down 2 Indian planes. And obviously, India is the aggressor, provocator. They've attacked civilian areas. There were no terrorist camps, and I can vouch for that, because we were going there tomorrow, and we will respond because we have the right to self-defense.
I just wonder, Minister, how will you now respond? Because if you're saying that you're going to respond, the Prime Minister tonight of Pakistan says there will be a response. What will a response from Pakistan look like?
The response is already ongoing. I'm afraid I cannot share operational details. But what I can tell you is that as per initial reports, we've shot down 2 Indian planes, and we're responding to Indian aggression right now as we speak.
And do you feel this could potentially escalate further? Because, of course, there is so much at stake, and both countries know what's at stake here.
It's an evolving situation. It's an ongoing situation. And obviously, we've had an attack. We've responded. But as I had said before, in many interviews, and I came that night saying that we had an apprehension that India would attack, we always said that India will be the aggressor without evidence. You see, we offered an investigation into the Pahalgam whole episode. We were the ones who said that our hands are clean. We want an investigation, a fair and transparent investigation. But you see, India, without any evidence, has targeted civilians, women and children. India had no right to do that. So we now have a right.
We're still in the fog of war, sir. So, you know, we don't have evidence of that. We're still waiting for information to emerge. I know you're telling me this, but we don't have clarity.
I will send you images. I will appreciate if you can run those images on your television.
Yes, once we've verified any images that come through, because, of course, we are still in the fog of war. There is still information coming through.
I'm sure,
it is the dead of
these
night.
Images are being received from hospitals in Bahawalpur. And as a Minister for Information, I occupy a seat of responsibility. I've taken an oath, and I will give you correct and verified information, which you can also verify from your independent sources.
And can you understand, Minister, why India would point the finger of blame on Pakistan for what happened in Pahalgam on the 22nd of April, because of the long accusations against Pakistan for backing and funding and giving sanctuary to terrorist organizations, including Lashkar-e-Taiba. And this group, the Resistance Front, is believed to be a splinter group of Lashkar-e-Taiba, and they are the ones who claimed responsibility for what happened on the 22nd of April in Kashmir.
You see, Pakistan is fighting this war against terrorism, and no group has claimed any responsibility. And this area is a good 200 kilometers from the Pakistani line of control, this Pahalgam area. And you see, the FIR, the first information report by the Pahalgam police, was registered within 10 minutes of the incident. The police arrived after 1 hour 30 minutes. And when the victims were bleeding, I saw a video of one of the sisters of the victim saying that her brother was bleeding and nobody came for 1.5 hours. India has no evidence whatsoever to link Pakistan to this incident. But India has attacked civilians, women and children today without any justifiable cause. And because we have the right to self-defense, we will defend our country. We will